great organization for a long time. So we can go out there and get a win this week and go 2-0 against some. It's a good step for us. You always talk about winning your division, and we've obviously shown we can win our division game. We have to put some other stuff together as well. But it'll be a big challenge this weekend. But it'll be big for us if we can find a way to do that. It's the next game for us. I do think the guys are focused and are playing hard and fighting. Like you said, we're not where we want to be, but it's a division game. We just played them. There's some chippiness. I think the guys will be focused and ready for the challenge.
Is there something about that building? I mean, you've played there a bunch of times, and is there something just about walking in that place that gets you?
I think home field advantage. You have a great defense. You have a great defense, and you have plus 15 in the turnover margin this year, and they're usually probably high in the turnover margin. It's a good recipe for winning. But like you said, we've struggled there in my career, so it's been a challenge. But I wouldn't the fans are good. They scream, they yell, but it's nothing that we don't deal with. The Broncos fans were good, the Saints fans were good. You go on the road in the NFL, they're good fans. So it's just a challenge for us. But I think we focus on ourselves and understand the fundamentals and execute the game plan. We'll have a chance.
So it sounds like they're going to have an Highsmith back, just having TJ and Cam. How different does that pass rush look when he's out versus when he's in?
Yeah, I mean, they've had some guys. Herbig stepped up for him. He was playing really well. But Highsmith's dynamic. We played him a bunch. He has a killer spin move. He's, they all go to the same school of pass rushing. But it'll be interesting. Maybe they'll throw Herbig or Highsmith or Watt on the inside a little bit more on third down, situations. But it's a big challenge. They, you can never have too many pass rushers. And they have a good crop of them. So it'll be a good challenge for us. But we'll be ready, and we're expecting them to come out and play. So it'll be a good look for us.
So let's go hard on himself after those big sixes Monday night. How have you seen him kind of rebound and handle himself in the couple of days since he got come back?
Yeah, he same old Jameis. He took all the blame, and it's a team game. It's not all one guy's fault. But he's focused on this week, and he's trying to be better for us. But we were in position because of him as well. So it's give and take. But he's focused. He's ready. He's always going to be Jameis. So we're ready to roll.
He's a guy that really takes pride in what he does, but at the same time, he plays with no fear, if that makes sense. What's it like playing with a guy that's not afraid to let it rip, but also at the same time, when he does, positive things don't always happen.
Yeah, he's just a football player. I think he trusts himself, and he says, "I see it. I'm going to make it happen." He doesn't second guess himself. And as a lineman, you appreciate he plays on time. He moves around in the pocket. He takes his shots when they're there. Teams have zeroed us a few times, and we beat them over the top a few times. So it's part of the game. And we talk about taking care of the ball here, but we know he's gonna give us a chance. And I think you've seen it. We want to convert some more in the red zone in some of those situations, but we're moving the ball well and we're doing those things. So we'll play with Jameis. He goes out there and he gives us a chance.
Joel, he after the game, he said he was praying for deliverance from the pick sixes, which kind of went crazy viral. Do you enjoy watching him at the mic and seeing him hearing some of that kind of stuff, and how fun is some of that stuff?
Yeah, I don't watch the interviews, but you get them on your Instagram or whatever it is. But it's not an act, we're praying before the game, and he started breaking out the Monday Night Football theme song in his prayer, and so it's just part of who he is and his character and his energy. So you know who it is, but it's not a fake act or anything like that. So you go and you're around him, and that's just who Jameis Winston is, and you appreciate him for that. But I'm sure we'll get some more quotes as we go.
Hey, Joel, when talking to Kevin, he said the pass protection was outstanding Monday night, but he also said that you guys have to run the ball more consistently. So how do you do that?
Yeah, we got to take a chance of our opportunities. I think we dropped back probably 60 times or whatever on Monday night, and they had the most sacks in the league, and the guys competed. We have another huge challenge in the passing game this week with the Steelers. But really the running game, I thought we started off well last game. Then it just comes down to executing. We got to find the right looks and run the right schemes into the right looks. But when we call a good play, and we have a 6-man box or a 7-man box, we have to find a way to get, positive yards and and hopefully get one of these to break. We haven't had very many explosive runs this year, and that's just finishing our blocks, every position. But we just got to find a way to execute those plays, and it's really winning your one-on-one and making sure we're in the right calls.
Nick admitted that this week, going back to Pittsburgh, will have some extra emotional impact for him because it's obviously where the injury occurred. So how do you view that for him coming back and how emotional that will probably be?
Yeah, we always got Nick's back. He's so quiet, you never know when he's, even feeling emotions like that or anything like that. But it was obviously a big, situation in his life. And so we're going to have his back, and we're going to, hopefully get him going a little bit. But we know it's a big moment for him, and we'll always, ride with Nick.
Is that how Roy is in all the meetings?
Yeah, he has his moments. I would say maybe 1 in every 3 he lets a little outburst go like that. That's like a Thursday 8 a.m. meeting, so it really wakes you up, that day. But no, he's an energy guy, and he's a Jersey guy, so he's going to have some of that to him. But yeah, it comes and goes. When he thinks we need it, he'll let us have it.
Is Jameis always in those meetings with you guys? Kind of.
Yeah, that's like the blitz meeting for the week, of the protection meeting. We do that on Thursdays, and so that's a once a week meeting just to make sure we're all on the same page.
Did you see Zach Martin? It's having surgery. He's, I guess, heavily considering retiring. I mean, you guys have been together for are in the league together a long time.
Yeah.
Same position. Just, I guess, what are your thoughts on a guy like that?
Yeah, I mean, great career. He's played a lot of football, and I remember him getting drafted, me getting drafted after him, and I've respected his game. I mean, technician. Obviously he's going to be a Hall of Famer for sure. And if it is the end, it's a remarkable career, one of the best, guard careers of all time. And, we talked a little bit here and there, but heck of a player, man. And from what I know, a heck of a person. So, wish him all the luck in whatever he, decides to do.
You've been here since day one with Denzel, and he was awarded Walter Payton Man of the Year this year. What are your thoughts on getting that?
Yeah, great honor. I think it's the second time. I know he does a lot with his foundation. And he's just a good person. I think those awards come down to people that care. He wants to help his community out. He's from, the area, and Denzel's one of the good guys. So when anybody get recognized like that, I think it's special. Being a past winner, you get 32 other guys, get around like-minded people. It's a very cool award, and Denzel's, more than, impressive, and he's good for that award.
Yeah.
Yeah.